Hey folks, it's a J Pen Chow from Beyond Realty, checking in for my favorite spot in Collingwood at the marina. What you're looking at right now is a frozen Georgian Bay. Typically what you see, I tried to capture in my first video, but my phone died. So typically what you see is people camping out on the actual frozen body of water. They set up a tent and they ice fish. Okay, so it's very common around this time of year. What I really wanted to touch on right now is the fact that this market in Collingwood is ridiculous. Housing prices have gone up, almost doubled in the last year. So you can get a detached 3-bedroom, 3-washroom, maybe even finished basement. You can get it for about $940 in Collingwood right now. You can get a townhouse for about $800,000. This time last year, prices were much cheaper. But most people come out because they're seeing all of the amenities that Collingwood has to offer. So just behind me, that you can see there's townhouses that are being built. There are new projects just down Georgian Bay that are being constructed as well. Just in the horizon, you'll see Blue Mountains in the back there. Obviously, this time of year, Blue Mountain is, the place to be, and it's still really high traffic, and most people come out for that. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is really just my team and I at Beyond. We have been getting a lot of buyers that are looking for affordable housing. Okay, quote unquote affordable housing. Everyone's looking for it. Most people, they just can't afford this $1 million+ range. And that's what's happening right now. It's forcing people to move out of GTA, move out of Toronto, and kind of find something that they can afford. Just yesterday, there was a condo I posted on my Price is Right game, for those of you that follow on Instagram, that sold for $550. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-washroom. It's smaller in size, but if you're looking to get into the market, you wanted to buy a condo for your first property, that's actually something that's pretty smart. It's a smart buy. Okay, so as the rate changes, a recent announcement, the Bank of Canada didn't change the rate, but as we progress through the year, it's expected that the mortgage rates will go up. I did a little bit of a study and to find out, hey, look, what are the delinquency rates for Canadians? And for the most part, Canadians have gotten much better at managing debt. So if rates do go up, my prediction is they look, we'll be okay, right? We'll have a plan in place to stabilize even if rates do go up marginally. Okay, and that's what it is. So there's a lot of lenders out there. There's a lot of alternative lending on the B side as well that people are leveraging just so they can afford to maintain or to buy in this crazy market. Okay, so if you're going out, like Bradford's a place that a lot of people are exploring right now. There's a lot of Durham, there's condo townhouses that are options as well. So not quite the condo, but it's not quite the townhouse rather, but it is a condo, a townhouse with a maintenance fee, but that's what you can afford. Okay, folks, so my message to you all you first-time home buyers out there, listen, if you cannot afford a detached, if you can't afford a townhouse in your desired neighborhood, and first of all, do you need to be in that neighborhood? You got to figure that out. Can you work from home, and how long is that going to be sustainable? Because if you're okay, that was crazy. It was actually not my phone dying. It was my phone freezing because at the marina, the wind chill was just hitting the phone and the phone actually shut off. Okay, so just a quick continuation. I'm back in my neighborhood here in Collingwood. Beautiful neighborhood, very quiet. A lot of established properties here now as well, as you can tell. And there's a lot of trails. There's a ton of trails, a ton of things to do in Collingwood right now. Just a continuation, and for anyone that's looking to move out, if you're moving out, remember, you may be called back into work one day once all this stuff goes back to normal, if it does go back to normal. So make sure you're not too far out. Make sure you're able to commute. Make sure you make that move, and your whole life doesn't get disrupted because your employer calls you back to work. Okay, so that's the message. Look out for communities like this in Collingwood that are developing. Look out for places like that. If you have the luxury to work from home as a first-time home buyer, look out for smaller towns that are developing on the rise. buy into that market, buy a townhouse there, something you can afford, and then now you can appreciate the appreciation. Okay, so there's going to be appreciation. Housing prices are going up on a continuous basis. It's about 10 to 12% this year. So just capitalize. But there's so many other buyers out there, and if I'm talking to you right now, just resonate with me here. You're just sitting and waiting for things to change. But what's happening is things are changing, but prices are going up. Okay, it's just, that's what it is. Prices are going up. So don't get caught in waiting too long and playing the long game, and prices are going to keep climbing, and then you can't even afford to buy in this market anymore. So you don't want to get caught doing that. Okay, so thanks again, folks. Jay Penchel, stay focused out there, folks. First-time home buyers, especially, stay focused. Get into something you can afford. That's my message to you. And explore other towns that are outside of the GTA. Thanks, folks. I'll see you at the next one.